All right, it's that time of the week. We're going live Sunday, May 18th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That is correct. We moved to Sunday because we're busy on Saturday, but we're still going to do it this week because we've got to.
Because we ain't doing one the following week.
And yeah, that too, definitely.
Yep.
And Saturday is Eurovision.
Hey, who's
Final.
ready?
Well, Eurovision's already been running. I've been seeing in the Discord. Join the Discord. Link's in the description. In the Discord, all the Eurovision fans that are viewers of the weekly top 5 are chatting it up, talking about who they think is going to win and who they like, who they're surprised about making it to the final, because I believe they've already done semifinal. I don't know anything. These are very brief reads of what I was seeing.
All right.
And so in the...
Oh, before you go too far, put your suggestions down in this video link. Put all your lists. And
we're going to vote them on
We're going to vote on them. We're in the live stream.
Live stream.
Joe, proceed.
Okay, so what we're going to read today, we've been reading some comments in these videos. We're going to read the comments from our reaction from the #1 most wanted us to watch national live performance of the Swedish, which was Kai Barabada Bastu. I believe someone corrected me and said it's not Kaj, it's Kai.
Right, because like they say, hey, H-E-J.
Yep.
So the J is a Y, I guess, over there.
Yes. And so a couple little things that were pretty fun is through the comments we learned, one person says, Kai are actually from Swedish-speaking minority in Finland. So they're Finnish in an area that speaks Swedish.
Wow. That's got to be way up north, right?
I don't know. Do you think, is it way up north?
Yeah, where could it be?
What's the area called of Swedish-speaking
I'm about
Finns?
to find out.
And another person says, here in Finland, 5.2% of population are speaking Swedish as their mother tongue. And these gentlemen are part of that group. They're 100% Finns, and they speak Swedish.
Wow, how
That's
interesting.
their first language, which I love. And then one thing that someone else said here that is really interesting is the first Swedish Eurovision entry to be performed in Swedish since 1998. And then a person replied and said the fact that only 2 entries in Sweden have been performed in Swedish. Oh, sorry. There are 2 entries in Swedish since 1998 have both been performed by Finns and not by Swedes.
Hey, man. What do you have to say about that, Swedes? Is the Finns showing you up?
It's like if Mexico always performed in English and the United States would sometimes throw someone out there in Spanish. It'd be very confusing.
Wow, that's interesting.
Let's see. There was another thing that I saw in here. We were discussing sauna temperatures, and I said saunas usually about 160 degrees, and there are saunas up to 200 degrees. And Mike said, "What? That's too hot. That's crazy." And this person says, in the lyrics, they say 100 degrees, which means Celsius, which is, he says 210 F. I believe it's 212 F. Because in Fahrenheit, nothing is an even number.
So they literally turn it up to boiling?
Wait, yeah, so you literally sit there and boil? Wait, how do you boil it? You boil your bodies?
They say 160 degrees Fahrenheit would not be hot enough for most Nordic sauna enthusiasts. Well, here I am. I am a novice at best.
Mike is not a Nordic sauna enthusiast.
I think 160 would feel just fine. Honestly, I think I'd get by with 130.
Yeah, and
Fahrenheit.
Well, Mike, and with that information, you don't even need to go to a sauna. You can just go to Death Valley, California, where it gets to 130.
Yeah, that sounds just fine to me.
Although I think in the sun it's much hotter.
So, Joe, I am mistaken. They do not speak Swedish in the way north, where I would think because they border. That's not the case. It's coastal.
Oh.
So it's the southwest of Finland. And like these little islands off the southern
Finland.
tip. Yeah.
Very cool.
And then in the north of Finland, they speak a different language, Davi Sami. Am I saying that right? Inari Sami and Skolt Sami.
I like that.
So I had no idea. That's cool. Are those like the snow people? Because that's far north. Like that's cold territory up there.
Mm-hmm.
Do they do they probably do ice fishing and moose hunting? I bet.
I'm pretty sure you can go ice fishing and moose hunting in southern Finland as well.
Yeah, probably.
Finland is a pretty big country and only has 5 million people.
Wow. So 5% of 5 million. Less than 1 million people. All right. Anyways, thank you for letting us know that. This is fascinating.
Yeah. So I'm really enjoying.
So but they are representing Sweden in the contest.
Yes.
Even though they are Finnish. Okay, got it. It's confusing. Our Finnish brothers.
Dang, and I bet Finland's all gonna vote for Sweden this year, huh?
Hey, man.
Well, you can't vote for your own country.
You can't?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you can't vote for your own country. But Finland, I'm assuming, is all going to vote for Sweden.
I guess that makes sense. You can't vote for your own country because countries with big population would just have a way better chance at winning every year.
Yeah, so I even said that. I mentioned, I was talking to some of the Eurovision viewers, and I said that. I was like, oh, dang, if your own country could vote, I mean, unless everyone was being very honorable and not just being patriotic or whatever.
Right.
Like Germany and France would win all the time because they got so many people.
Right.
Great Britain and England.
Yep.
Dude, the millions.
Ireland would never stand a chance.
No,
Iceland.
Iceland would never even come close to winning. There's only like 350,000 people in that country. Or like 400,000? I can't remember. They're tiny.
But okay, we got more comments? Or is that about it?
Well, I think that's fun because it kind of answers a couple of our questions. How hot, it gets, and the reason why it was all about saunas.
Yeah.
Because we didn't understand. We were like, wait, isn't Finland the sauna country? And Finland is the sauna country. Those men are from Finland.
But we also learned that bastu is the Swedish word for sauna. So it makes sense because they speak Swedish.
Yes.
So they use the word bastu.
Yes.
Not sauna. Wow. We learned so much.
So much fun. Thank you all so much for giving us these wonderful Nordic lessons.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so we'll see you in the live stream.
That's right.
Sunday, May 18th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's a good time.
Ooh.
We vote.
And I also want to make an announcement in here. We are going to a couple Eurovision lists won, and we're going to push them a little bit. We're not going to react to them right away. We're going to react to the other list first because on Monday we are going to be recording the top 5 winners from the Eurovision Song Contest on Saturday.
All right.
And so those will go up as soon as possible. So all the Eurovision people, don't worry. And I'm sorry if your list won, but we're going to react to it. It just won't come out soon enough because we want to kind of break up the Eurovision and not just do, like 5 weeks of Eurovision in a row. We'd like to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yep. There you go.
So, all right. See you in the live stream. Make sure to put your list down below. Bye-bye.